Oh, hello. Hey, Team Cherry. Hello. Oh, okay, Anderson works. Yuck. Okay. Okay. Ah, wait. Hey, okay. We are back. Everything's on. Everything's working. Thank God. Wake up in the morning and the thank God. Woke up feeling kinda odd. No smoke. Mama ate some grub with no hog. I got my. No, wait. Mom cooked some breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but I didn't dig out. Cause I got a girl I like to dig out. Got a call from a girl I like to dig out. What the fuck? Okay. I had a lot of studying, preparing, okay. I'm ready. Up to well, okay. Majority of my preparation was for I don't know, about 6 hours today. Great. I've been doing ascended challenges of which one is it? Of ascended absolute Zote and absolute Zote. I would do runs of Nightmare Grim and True Knight, True Vessel. I think I'm perfectly capable. I'm prepared as much as I can, as much as I need to be. Beyond all recourse, I'm ready. I even beat Awakened Absolute Radiance. So the most basic Absolute Radiance, I beat that one. Majority of them I was practicing with Ascended. With Ascended, so they would do like 4 times damage. 2 times damage. And that would strength be a better word. I had a call with my friend. Finally arrived home, and she was upgrading her PC. I mean, yeah. Okay, hold up. Like, nothing wrong with what she said, William. I fundamentally agree with the message. But for us to tear down the fascists, there needs to be an establishment of what a fascist is. So, who do you consider and don't consider the fascist? I think that's a big question. Because I totally agree. Donald Trump? Wow. I mean, yeah, that's the right course. I feel like there is people who are fascists that are not as bad as Donald Trump, but still fascist. But Donald Trump is out there in a high position. But additional point about it is the fact that I'm not exactly an American citizen. So I can't out here advocate for American citizen. Like I cannot exactly say that I would tear down Donald J. Trump from his like position in High Castle. But I would advocate for American citizens to, you know, prepare the same way that Ukrainians have been preparing to tear down our fascist leadership back in the... Well, fascist is not the oligarchal leadership, the Russian stooges. Like we took down our Russian stooges back in the Maidan. And I do recommend trying to do something similar. Okay, so we... And now copy. Okay, perfect. Now we fix it. So like, right spirit, but I can't really tear down Donald Trump myself. Like, I cannot. Sadly, this is something I don't have an action about. Like, I don't have a direct way to do it. Like, I will support an American citizens. I will support American citizens in them trying to establish themselves as a democratic, anti-fascist government, but I cannot like directly invest anything. Sadly, sadly, I cannot help you besides thought and prayers. It's a very unfortunate thing that in this very case I don't particularly have any more actions. Oh wait, fuck, you're Danish, right? So you actually have a direct stake in the claim in terms of the fact that they're trying to take over Greenland, right? You're like a Dane. Okay, yeah. Now I understand. Now I understand why you have like a more personal stake in this. I guess. That makes sense. Well, you see, here's lies a little bit of a problem. I guess not a problem. I know how to say it. Here lies a little bit of a caveat. You as Danes have bigger possibility to defend yourself against American invasion onto your land for fucking Greenland, which is, I mean, sure, I guess. So you have a bigger way to defend yourself than Ukraine had back in during the Russian invasion. Because when Russia invaded Ukraine, Crimea, and they took they literally like they walked in with like armed forces and were like, do you want to hold a vote whether or not you want to stay with us? You know, like it was a good old mob shit of like, like, here's a gun to your head. Now, do you want to be friends? You know? When that happens, we were neither part of NATO, which Danish, as far as I know, are, nor are we part of a large economic union that is EU. So, legitimately, in terms of defense, Ukraine had absolutely fucking nothing. On the other hand, Danes have number one partnership with entirety of Europe as like an economic, as an economic cell. You know, it's like it's kind of like, in terms of Ukraine, it was like one. Imagine like me right now living, right? Somebody comes in, breaks into my house, you know, beats the fuck out of me. Like, I'm like, shit, what can I do? You know, I have to defend myself, but there's, like, I can call my neighbors for help, but they're not exactly like out here to fucking stake their life for me. You on the other hand, have like essentially like family members next to you. You know, you have like brothers, sisters, mothers, mothers, fathers, who like see somebody coming in, like, yo, I'm gonna take your lunch money and beat the fuck out of you. And well, their solution is either sacrifice you like a fucking lamb to a slaughter, which would make them look like a massive fucking bitch, and nobody wants to be in the family where you're not protected. Like that's the number one reason somebody would disown a family member, is that like you're about to get swang on, and like they're not doing this, and they're just like I'll see you later. See you next next holiday, you know. So you have that as a number one, simply because you're kind of like a family member within EU, right? So you have like a stake into not allowing them to invade you for fucking no reason. And additionally, being a part of NATO, which is different from being part of the family, and it's more of being like a part of, I guess, organized gang. That's the best way to describe it. You all kind of go like, yo, each one of us has a gun, and if somebody arrives with like a bigger gun, we just like put a bunch of holes in them. And that's also one of the ways you can defend it. So that's my opinion in terms of Danes having Greenland taken away. Like, you're in more advantageous position than Ukraine was when it was attacked by Russia. You're in more advantageous position than Taiwan is right now if they're gonna get attacked by China. The only, like, I don't think you have like any disadvantages. The only way everything can be fucked up if like literally all the advantages turns out to be like toothless tigers, and they're like what protection of allies? What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. We are out here to suck off like fascist dictators, you know. Also, Trump was like fascist before he was trying to take over Greenland. Like, him taking over Greenland is just like a last piece of a puzzle. It's just like a small cherry on top to say like, yo, I'm a it's like writing fascist and like putting like a dot on top of me, and like dot is like extra nicely put, you know. Like, that's what taking over Greenland. He was fascist before that, you know. I also, by the way, I mean, objectively speaking, it makes no sense to take over Greenland from like, I guess, business point of view, because like Trump says like oh, the reason I want Greenland is because it's better to own something than to rent it. But it's like, you're not really renting it. Like in this equivalent, you're like putting bunch of money in, but there's also like infrastructure that you don't need to take care about. It's more like Airbnb in like theory, kind of, I guess. Like in theory, Airbnb is like a guy lives here, and then every now and then he's like giving you the keys and like you can live here, and I'm gonna like charge you, I don't know, like 300. And like you can run up water bill, you can like not clean it up, just like pay like cleaning up fee, you know, all that stuff. Like that's essentially Greenland, because all this time Greenland was like the Airbnb from Danish government to US, where you kind of just like gives them like pretty small amount. Like US gives pretty small amount to Danish government for in turn being able to put military bases there, extract oil by US companies, natural resources, all the other stuff. And in return, like then Danes use a little bit of the money you give them to like upkeep the infrastructure, which you don't have to bother about. Like you as in US government does not need to care about infrastructure, about citizen living in there, GDP, like economy, like how to like power and supply food, making sure that the trade is going into the place. They have to take care of none of that. They have to just like put the base there, send in like 200 military personnel who's like straight out of boot camp, and like 3 guys who like pull the last straw in their drinking hat. What I was gonna say, and for cheap price, you can just do whatever the fuck you want there without having to like do maintenance, you know. It's very much an equivalent to if I was like renting a car, and like I could like break it apart, you know, like install like fucking subwoofer inside of it, and then by the end of the day, like whenever I want, I can just go like, hey mechanic, fix it, like the guy who I rented the car from, fix it, and the guy just fixes it for free for like a pretty cheap rent. That's just like a simplified explanation of why like Greenland doesn't fuck worth shit. Also, by the way, like Greenland is not as big as you think it is, I think. Like I don't know how big you think the Greenland is, but like when you look at it on the map, it's like fucking huge fucking zone of mass. Like it's massive landmass. But like in reality, it's like way smaller. It's like it's pretty big for like a country with like 3 people and a goat. But like it's pretty small. Like it's not a very big country. Well, technically it's not a country, it's like a state of Danish people, but that's besides the point. Like their main tourist attraction is like legitimately fucking Santa Claus tours, right? Like you bring in people into like igloos that nobody lives in naturally. It's just like it's there just for tourists. You get to show stupid tourists how like fucking lights. No, there's fucking I forgot the name for the green like tapestry lights, the cool lights, right? Northern lights. I forgot the name. You get to show the tourists like the lights, and let them pet a fucking reindeer, and that was like the main. I'm pretty sure that's like the main economic resource of Greenland. That and no, that's I was thinking about another thing, and I was like, no, that's actually Switzerland. I think. So yeah, you have like the jack shit in Greenland. like, like, legitimately speaking, its main resource might be like elk meat. Just meat from reindeer. However, I would have myself some reindeer like jerky, I guess. If I could hunt one, skin it alive, and get me some jerky, delicious. But I think greenish people, Greenlandish people, would not be very happy with the idea of me, of like a random Ukrainian guy going in and hunting their like main source of income. Like Australians don't care. Like if I go in and like skin fucking kangaroo alive, they will not give a shit. Like you can skin a kangaroo and then you can eat it raw in front of like in front of an Australian, and they're gonna be, "Oi mate, you forgot the marmalade on top." But eating a caribou, I think, will be like putting me on like a list. Naughty list. It's Santa Claus's naughty list. Yeah, if I eat the caribou, it just put me immediately on the naughty list. It's gonna be me, Donald J. Trump, and Osama bin Laden. Somehow he's still there. Somehow Saint Nick did not get the message that Osama bin Laden has been dead. But while I was practicing some bosses, I put some like random music on playlist just to like occupy part of my mind. To be like yo, listen to this music. And I found such a fucking baller tracks. I legitimately, I mean, number one, it was like a banger after banger after banger. Literally like every single one of them was like a one after another, just a banger and banger and banger. And I listened to it, and I'm like, shit, this is cool. This is so cool. Yeah, I already fought your like best version. You cannot scare me, babe. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, that one I missed. By the way, that was a very bad practice, because on his harder version he has flames, so I might not want to ingrain it into myself to attack him that way. I did see a lot of news about now, like Danish and Greenland people directly opposing Trump, like oh, Greenland is not yours to buy, it's not for sale, which is fair enough. But I there is like there's a little bit of cynicism in me in terms of like, oh, it's only now you go. I don't know. I don't think it's true. I think there's definitely a lot of people who would like. Well, I think there is at least a certain percentage of people who would be like, who would not give a fuck if it was like, fucking, I don't know, part of fucking French Africa, you know, like for that reason, like there's like one colony that's still like under French rule technically, and like Trump wanted that. I don't think anybody would give a shit. In fact, I think French people would actually welcome it more. They would be like, finally, all these, like, finally they don't count as French citizen. Now I get to smell my fat in peace without them dirty immigrants. What the fuck I was gonna say? But also, like, objectively, Trump should have been like already censured. Is that the correct word? Like, he should have been out there labeled as like a fucking international terrorist when he struck down boats from Venezuela just for no reason. Like, absolutely no justification, just like, we want to kill people, you know? And then kidnap a Venezuelan leader just because fuck him, that's why. Fuck this guy in particular. So it's like, I get where you're going from it, but like, the scale to oppose Trump has been like a while now. Like, it's you're late to the party. I kept your seat warm, and you're like, you're late. The seat's cold now. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh wait. No. Fuck it. Oh, come on. Please just kill me. Finally. No. Fucker. I fucking hate this guy so much. Unbelievable. Oh. One of my least favorites is not the Nosk, but the guy who right before the Nosk. Ah, come on. Also, okay, back on the topic of tyrannical, fucking fascist dictatorship. Not to be that guy, but there's also like fascism right now in like other countries that nobody fucking cares about. In EU, there's like fucking fascist leaders getting fucking elected on exact same points that Trump was bringing up. Like it's fucking, what was it, Hungary? Am I fucking crazy, or is it in Hungary where they're like fucking fuck immigrants? I'm pretty sure Poland as well. I might be not 100% certain. The Polish are receptive to immigrants if they're like literally the same genetic stock as them, which is Ukrainians. But like as soon as there's like a little bit of melanin in there, they're like, I don't like you. Oh, your language is not easily to not as easy to translate as my as Ukrainian, you know. I had this position for quite a while, but like I'm both. Okay. I'm both glad and saddened by like, for like European racism, where they're like, where they see me and they go, well, you're exactly the same as us, actually. You know, it's not that much difference. But then like they'll see like an Arab in the exact same situation, if not worse than mine, and they go like, well, that bitch is fucking wrong, you know? It's essentially, especially was funny when I was still working night shift in Amazon warehouse, and like there would be like a driver approaching me to speak with me in German, and I would be like pointing to my brown manager, and I would be like, he speaks German, I don't. Like I'm like, ich kann sprechen Deutsch, bitch. Like, look at this guy called Muhammad. He speaks fucking fluent German. He was born here actually, so you know. I mean, don't look at my ass. I'm still at A level. Like honestly, I was kind of like saddened by my progress in German, but then I found out that my mom is like essentially the same level as I am, and she's been studying like French since I've been in Dubai, so she's at least been at it for like 6 years. Now I'm kind of going like, wait a minute. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm at least mugging my mom, you know? I hate parkour, I hate parkour, I hate parkour. Parkour, I hate parkour, I hate parkour, I hate parkour. Oh, oh baby. Wait, actually, hold up. Can I check something? Hold on. I'll check something in just a second. Okay, it's fine. Actually fine. It's all good. Jesus. That was a close call. Nice. It's kind of nice that he damaged this right as he was activating his bullshit. I do have surprising like itch to play Hades 2 because I don't know, just like the victory seems so close in my grasp. Like when we finished it yesterday, I was like, damn. Like if only like I run maybe like 3 more times, I would definitely win. Fuck, that's my bad. Convenient. Ooh. Oh, come on. Stop making fun of me. My legs are short, I can't run that far. Nice. Okay. Oh, fuck this guy. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Mom. Please. Ah.
Baal, mine.
Yes. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe. We're safe, we're sound, secure. In my shelf, striving. Cannot intimidate me right now. Zalta, I'm not afraid of you. Wait, he's dealing only 1 damage? Ah, yeah, because... Okay, I'm so used to 2 damage, I was like, okay. Wait, hold up. Fucker. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay. Okay. A cold can of an energy drink called Kong Strong, which is honestly ass. So like, it's not the best energy drink. Actually, to be fair, here's the thing. I know there's connoisseurs out there of energy drinks. I'm not one of them. I drink shit because it's delicious, yummy. Or I don't drink it at all. This one is like on delicious yummy. It's mango flavored. It's also unbelievably cheap. I had found only one cheaper drink in regards to Kong Strong, and that one is so cheap it's literally like sold by a liter. By like no, not like liter and a half, I'm pretty sure. Sold in like absurd proportions. Oh fuck. Wait, can I? No. Okay, I fucked up. Please? Oh, fuck. No. Okay, hold up. It's so bad for me, but it tastes so good. Okay. I'm ready. Fuck. That one, I always fail to stick the landing properly. Okay. 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 We can do it, we can do it. Okay, perfect time, come on. Too short. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That is it. Yep. Okay, come on. Fuck. Oh. 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 Cinema. Oh. Oh, that's sip. Congratulations. Hey, did we? We took damage for sure, but like, we barely took damage. Like that damage was so. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now the greatest challenge. Well, I guess one of the greatest challenges. Fuck. My classic problem with Hollow Knight is walking into shit. Fuck. Cannot. Oh, outstanding. Cinema. Fuck. No. Fuck you. I'm dead is perfect, Shadow Vessel, not you. Bitch. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold up. Now the question, can we do it? Getting my heart pumped with an energy drink. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, that's my bad. Fuck. Not bad. Fuck. Ah, fuck. No. No, fuck. Fuck. Oh. Shit. Ooh, okay. Okay. That was close. That was so close. I can do it. I can see this, the light. Jesus. See the light. Oh Lord. My neighbors left me. Okay. That's the one thing that I cannot stop talking about because it just, I mean, it's the weirdest inconvenience I can have. My neighbors left me so much fucking food on my shelf of the fridge that, like, I legitimately don't know what the fuck to do with it. They left me bell pepper, green onions, cherry tomatoes, which I stir fried and made like fried rice with. It's today, like, I'm barely done with it, but like it's 3,000 calories today. I had eaten about 3,200 calories roughly, like let's around that ballpark. On top of it, in my fridge right now as we speak, there's a sandwich that I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Like, I mean, fucking the fuck else, when else am I gonna eat it? There is fucking ravioli with stuffed with pesto, which also I need like to figure out. Fucking, I get some cheese, some, you know, get some cheese, get some pasta sauce for those bad boys. There is two like, you know, like small containers of kefir, which is a fucking Scandinavian type of yogurt with like extra protein in it. Again, glad that they upkeep my gains, you know, making sure that I'm fucking shredded. I'm gonna be, but there's also just regular ass yogurt inside of it as well. Like there's like a regular ass yogurt, which all of it, by the way, gonna make me shit like hell. Like it, probiotics through the roof with that. Okay, just bunch of different food, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Like, I get that I'm gonna eat it all because I'm too much of a fucking Scrooge, I guess, miser, to not eat it all. But also at the same time, it's like, it's not fucking much food. And that's on top of the food that I already have in the fridge because I fucking bought it. I bought food for myself that I'm planning to eat, and then there's more food. I appreciate the generosity that they had shown me, but again, a lot of food. I know what the fuck to do with it. Also, it's also partially because it's like a random assortment of ingredients, you know? Like, okay, the cans of yogurt and skyr, you know, okay, fine. You can kind of eat them separately. A random just sandwich Okay, I can eat that. Just random slices of like ham. The fuck am I gonna do with random slice of ham? Where do I put it? I don't know. A raw ravioli? I mean like plain ravioli? Not exactly my favorite thing. I would prefer to put some cheese on top of it, so that means that I'm gonna need to go buy cheese and sauce. Because I mean, I'm not a fan of plain ravioli, I guess. Maybe I'm a little bit too privileged. Can't fucking handle plain ravioli. Oh, they also gave me gnocchi. Just random gnocchi, and I don't mind frying up some gnocchi. But again, I don't like some cheese with it, so I'm gonna need to go buy cheese. God, we're 57 minutes. We're almost an hour in for the stream. And all it consisted of is the straightest path forward towards absolute rage. I did exercise today early in the morning. It was nice. I did, I like to say 200 push-ups, just roughly. There was I think it was exactly 200 push-ups. And then like I did like 6 push-ups, and I was like, I don't want to push too hard. So I kinda stopped on that. Just sets of sorting. I had a text with my friend who told me that he wanna start to exercise as well. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. Told me about his workout plan, he's planning to start. I'm very glad for him. I wish him best of luck. I always like when my friends start to work out as well, because I like my friends to live long, happy, healthy lives, and working out does it. Like I'm trying to convince one of my friends to work out, but she always dodges it with like, oh, I just need to buy a yoga mattress, a yoga mat, I mean. And I'm like, when? Bitch, when? I was walking past Lidl. No, I was walking in a Lidl, like a couple of days ago. And I saw a yoga mat, and I was like, shit, maybe I should just buy it for her, you know? Just fucking, by this point. She never fucking buys the yoga mat. She's always like, I'm gonna buy a yoga mat. When? Fucking put it in your cart now. I was halfway thinking of giving that as her like birthday present, but also at the same time I was like, it feels like a, you know, very I don't know, it feels like a little bit of an insulting birthday present. But I don't know, maybe I'm just like not good at picking up birthday presents. Because giving somebody like an exercise equipment is like, you know, it's a very unique situation. It would be like pain in the ass, however, to bring the fucking yoga mat to them. Mostly cumbersome orders. Actually, the most genius move I can make is to go into literal. Actually, fuck it. Like, okay, so there's two genius moves that I could have made, and I'm thinking about them right now. One, when I arrive as a guest to her house, literally go into Little and be like, one yoga mat, please. Alternatively, just order it on Amazon to the address that I know. Just drop ship the fucking yoga mat. Like immediate. Because the key part about exercise, you don't actually need weights. Free weight exercise are good exercise. They're good for keeping your body in general shape. They're rarely. It's very rarely you can end up like hurting yourself with a free weight exercise. With body weight exercise, that's the terminology. I might be confused because I also didn't sleep at all. But you rarely can hurt yourself with them. You can only hurt yourself if you're doing like a trick thing. Like if you're doing like one arm push up and you never like did push up before in your life, you're gonna hurt yourself by simply like slamming your nose against like the floor. Alternatively, if you're just like doing something you're comfortable with, you're not likely to hurt yourself. You should, however, be careful with your knees when squatting. Mostly because, so like everybody has like a different idea about what the most optimal squatting position is, and it's purely dependent on how your knee is structured. Your knees and your like legs, feet, I mean, mostly. Well, feet and legs, both. Like depending on how your knee, feet bone structure is, you might have like slightly different, favorable squatting position compared to everybody else. And essentially, when you squat, you just have to not feel discomfort. I, for quite a while, squatted normally, and then I got like self-conscious about like how to squat, and so I would like squat in like position that was like oh, this one is proper, and then like I watched like a guy and he was like, no, you should squat in like whatever you feel comfortable with. And so like essentially the most comfortable position for me to squat is to slightly like spread my legs like outward. Like if I try to keep my knees like parallel into like an equal sign, I will fucking hurt. But if I make it into like greater, you know, like into like an arrow sign essentially, it works way better. And like I don't feel hurt. Like it's not even, I don't even hurt when that happens. When it's like into like equal sign, it just, I feel very uncomfortable. It feels like my knees like crunching against something inside. Like my knees twisting in like a wrong direction. I'm like, I don't like that feeling at all. That cannot be right. And so like essentially the biggest advice you can give anybody who starts exercise, if something feels like it's hurting or wrong, not like hurting in the sense of like what's called, did we not take any damage? Holy shit. Not like hurting like I guess muscle soreness, because muscle soreness you know like experience, but like it is however like better to stop if like you feeling sore. It's like a like optimal time to stop. But like if something feels like you're doing an exercise, if something hurts or like just feels uncomfortable to do, you're doing it wrong. If you're lifting up weight and like for whatever reason as you're lifting up your like joint feels like it's about to dislocate, you're doing it wrong. Like I remember I was trying to do like arm curls, and I think I picked up like a wrong weight. I was doing like an arm curls against like my knee, and I was like curl like my elbow against my knee and like curling up and down, and I felt like my bone was like bending, like it was flexing every time I lowered the thing, and I was like that means I'm doing it wrong. Like that's not meant to be a thing. Like if you feel like your bones about to snap as you're lifting up weight, that's not good. That means you're not ready for that weight. Please move to another possibility, to another exercise. Oh god, this is so good. So bad for you, but it's so good. Tastes like mango? Yummy. I can't believe so my stepfather suffered from like heartburn for like a long time. And it's mostly because, well, number one, as a young kid, he was consuming like energy drinks, and like one time when I was like essentially spending like I was essentially consuming like one energy drink a day, I experienced similar symptoms. So you know, it's a it's like it's not a tall tale. If you consume too many of them, you will experience side effects. But one time I was like essentially like every day for like I don't know, like a month or two, I was consuming like an energy drink a day. And what was I gonna say? And yeah, I was experiencing like terrible heartburn by a certain point. But my stepfather was suffering from heartburn for like a while, for like pretty long time as I known him, and he only recently started to like his heartburn started to decrease. But he, for example, could not because of it handle like caffeinated products, because caffeine increases pH. So like he would suffer heartburn whenever he would drink coffee or something. And he would need to take like antacid. And only recently he like recovered from it. And the reason I'm even starting this conversation is because I don't think back in the day when he was drinking it, he was drinking like a good tasting energy drinks. Because if I was drinking like I guess like classic Monster Energy, right? Like that yellow shit from the can. Oh, zero sugar one, the worst one. It tastes horrible. If I was consuming that, oh, white Monster is fucking horrible as well. Anyway, if I was consuming that, I would legitimately not be like I would much rather like die because I fell asleep while standing and just like face planted into the concrete, okay? Because I cannot imagine consuming anything that does not taste like any Monster Energy that does not taste like mango or guava or blueberry. Oh, blueberry, you know, blueberry tasting However, it's not the monster and it's not labeled Monster Energy. It's called Kong Strong, which is fucked up name. I know I don't like that name. Um, uh, but um, but it's like the cheapest Monster Energy knockoff I can buy, and like it tastes like a blueberry, and I'm like, tasty. Or it tastes like or guava, or it tastes like mango. They only recently got the new flavor of mango, and like if those were not an option and I had to like have classic Monster Energy, I would much rather not. Classic Monster Energy can suck my whole ass. I will not have that shit. In my house, we drink shit that tastes delicious and is definitely bad for you. Yeah, my piss is blue. I don't care. Yeah, if I was in my stepfather's place and I had to consume like, actually, okay, hold up. What was the most? Okay. I assume you would consume like Red Bull, which would be even worse. Monster Energy. Flavors. Oldest to newest. I actually kind of want to Google it. Like, what's the time lapse? So, original Monster Energy was released in 2002. Huh. Okay. Then low carb, lower calorie sugar, Assault, a bourbon color. Is bourbon color flavored? Okay. Camo design in 2004. Okay. Okay, so number one, Assault is one of my favorite Monster Energy flavors, and I'm surprised that it's like one of the oldest because it tastes delicious. Number one, bourbon. I did not expect that it tastes anywhere like bourbon, but cola obviously, yes. Chaos juice-based flavor with 50% real fruit juice, featuring orange citrus taste and black can with orange logo. I don't think I ever seen this one. M80, a tropical juice blend, real fruit juice named after it. I think Hawaiian experiment flavor I definitely tasted. Java Monster, first coffee-based line including flavors like Mean Bean, Black. Never tasted that one. Curious, but I'm not very much not very much what's called not very much coffee guy. Ultra series, first major expansion in low sugar fruit flavors variant. Ultra white leche, and I think I actually tasted the leche one. Rehab was horrible. Non-carbonated tea-based recovery drink with flavors like original tea, lemonade, and Roger tea. I had a Rehab that was, I think, peach. Horrible. Tasted absolutely disgusting. And I think I had like an allergy or something. I don't remember. But like it had tingle in my throat that I did not like. Punch. I remember Punch was pretty good. Juice Punch was pretty good. Dub edition. Limited edition flavors with unique artwork, tropical fruit. I don't know. Nitrous Monster. Nitrous Monster was pretty interesting. It's nitrous oxide infusion, including flavors like super dry. I think I had super dry. I didn't have Killer Bee and anti-gravity, but now I want to taste it. Because super dry, it had this like lime taste to it. It had this like lime lemonade kind of citrusy flavor. Monster Energy Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, don't know. Pink grapefruit flavor, no, definitely didn't have it. Viking Berry Juice 2025, that's the most recent one. New flavor introduced in early 2025, described as bold berry blend, unique design. Recent discontinuation, 6 flavors were discontinued in 2025, including Ultra Rosa, Ultra Red, Rehab Strawberry Lemonade. Honestly, I wouldn't mind to try Strawberry Lemonade maybe, because like the peach one tastes horrible. Java Monster, French Vanilla and Mocha, and that's all. But it has more flavors, 165 flavors. You know which one? I think so. Like Nitro was pretty interesting. I liked it. Assault, obviously my favorite still. Oh my god, this website is crazy. Hold on a second. Hold up. It is crazy to me that they wait, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, AI Twitch streamer. It's like this Indian guy and like this is her. Which she kind of looks like AI in here, but like I remember seeing the video and it's like she fucking pretty realistic. Anyway, the way that they present it, it's crazy. Like it's presented like it's an alcoholic beverage, like a fine wine, like fine whiskey tasting. Assault is very good. Cuba Libre never had. Oh, in a can, in like a glass. Interesting. Ghost, no. Mule. Oh shit, I remember Mule. I had that one when I had like a massive heartburn, and I genuinely think I had like the heartburn only got worse because of it. I had this one, I think, actually. Or at least like a can that look. No, I think this one. Yeah, Monster. This one, Lewis Hamilton, was really good. I remember tasting it. It was really good taste. Chaos, 50%. Chaos Japan. I really like the fact that they presented the way that like you would present an alcoholic drink. Juiced. I fucking yeah, like this is one of my favorite Monster Mango, Mango Loco. That's why I bought this like can of Kong Strong, because it's like also mango flavored. I actually do like mango flavor. Pacific Punch was pretty good, I think, if I remember it correctly. Aussie style lemonade was pretty good. Yes, Aussie style lemonade was pretty. I still don't know what makes it Aussie style specifically, but like lemonade version is pretty good. I like it. Now I kind of want to get like that would destroy my like stomach lining, but I want to taste like all of these flavors, except maybe like coffee ones. Like the fact that it even looks like a coffee makes me want to drink it less. Rehab lemonade. Like I had the protein. No, wait. Let me see this. Yeah, I had this one, peach, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I had an allergic reaction to it. No, it's discontinued. Protein infused. Let's go. They should really have it more. I think with how much like influencer shit going on right now, continuing with like a protein based Monster Energy might be actually good. I think I had pineapple actually. It was pretty good. Watermelon, no. I actually don't touch a lot of like watermelon flavors because I simply like they never taste good. Dragon Ice, the Nitro, yeah, this one that I had. I want to taste more of other Nitros now. Super dry. And Drink Mania website. It's a pretty interesting website. Oh, it's like Super Soda Dawn. Cool. This looks just straight up like Mountain Dew. That is crazy. There's Mountain Dew Red, and Mountain Dew White, I guess. dangerous caffeine addiction. At least they're responsible with it, at least slightly, I guess. I know how much responsibility I can put on them when they're like reviewing it, but like I would definitely want to like try out like especially discontinued flavors. Is there a hidden 666 Monster Energy login? No. I just dumb. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, we took a break thinking about all the Monster Energies. Can I get like a Monster Energy that doesn't destroy my stomach line? Can I get like all the cool toxic flavors? With like I legitimately I think I enjoy Monster Energy for the flavors, even so I know it's like horrible for you. I think it's mostly no number one. There's not a lot of soda that like replicates Monster Energy. Like you can't really go out there and buy yourself like a nitro soda. Actually, you know what? I might want to Google it. I might want to search up if there's like a nitrous oxide soda that I can buy. That's like as cheap as like nitro super dry Monster Energy. But all I'm saying is that like Monster Energy legitimately I don't promote drinking it because it's horrible for you. I just consumed the can and I already feel like I'm about to have heartburn. Like legitimately like there's a burning feeling within my esophagus right now. Nope. But all I'm saying is that I do enjoy their really fucked up flavors. Like, is it good for you? No. Is it delicious? Absolutely. It's like McDonald's specifically, you know? You go to McDonald's, is it good for you? No. Is it delicious? Absolutely. I will come back for more. I would legitimately I think like if they could like make Monster Energy without caffeine in it and like with less acid, I guess, so like my stomach line is not destroyed, I would drink it like a lemonade for sure. You would have me like drinking on Monster Energy Assault Zero coffee over like a regular cola. Because especially because Monster Energy Assault, it has this like slightly, I guess that's the bourbon flavor in it. I don't know, but it has this like slightly, I know how to describe it, like caramel taste to it. Like cola doesn't have like that's I guess the difference between Assault and like a cola is the fact that it actually has like this slightly like caramel sweetness to it, almost like having like a Scotch candy. I remember speaking on a call, I hate beer, but there is a neat trick that makes me kind of like beer, and that is so in French it's called panache, and in German it's called Radler. It's mix of like 50-50 lemonade and beer. Yep. And sometimes if you like if you want to like improvise on the fly and you don't have like in-house lemonade, the solution is, well, I mean, you take like 7-Up or a Sprite, anything else like lemonade, and just put that in your beer. I like to do my own kind of version of panache, where it's instead like 50 beer, 50 cola, and it really adds to beer like this almost like caramel taste. It got me thinking because I was talking about how Monster Energy Assault has this like cola but slightly like caramel taste to it. Alternatively, adding cola to beer like makes it a little bit like caramelly, you know? Gives it a little bit of that like sweet like you know, you like you add a little bit of candy to it. Doesn't make me like beer more? No, right. I know, I just hate beer because it's so fucking bitter. It's unbelievable. Can we have beer that does not taste like shit? Well, I mean, I'm in Germany, so that's like impossible. They have like laws about making sure your beer tastes like piss. But I'm talking about like around the world. You know, like get a beer that does not taste like shit. Please. I'll pay you if your beer does not taste like shit. Your beer can taste good. I don't mind drinking. Like the closest I got to liking beer is like drinking a Corona, and even then it's mostly because it's like, I guess, low alcohol or something. I don't know what exactly it's about Corona, but like it has like I think it has like low hops. I think that the hops is like the main key factor in the fact that I don't like beer. And I like the bitter taste of beer, and hops is like the main contributing factor of it. Like by law, you have to add hop to it because otherwise beer spoils more quickly. But like, I would much rather like the beer did not exist then. I hate beer so much. Legitimately, I think I'm like the biggest beer hater out here. Like I can drink pretty well, but like beer is just so fucking icky and yucky. I remember one time in Dubai, I was like at my parents' friend's house. It was like a couple. And they were like, so I heard your boy likes cider, because I do actually like cider. Cider is like one of my like favorite drinks because it's the same alcohol content as the beer, but like it tastes yummy, tastes delicious. So they had like a bottle of cider just for me, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you. It was delicious. It was a delicious cider. I think it was like something like Canada Dry or something. I don't know what it was. But like well, I had the cider and I'm like, I drank it. I was like, delicious. Thank you. And then I like handed it back to the host, and they were like, "Oh, did you finish it already?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean it's delicious." And they're like, "Oh, I did not expect you to finish it already. Do you want another one?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. Thanks." Because I drink because it's delicious, you know. It's the same way that I drink Monster Energy because it's fucking yummy and tasty, and also makes my brain tingle a little bit. In the same way, I drink cider and alcohol because it's like, yum yum. And also every now and then I get like a sudden craving for delicious brain destroying juice. That's actually one of my biggest problems, is that every now and then I crave alcohol, and I know of that like craving. I crave alcohol, or I crave like a soda, like I crave some sort of juice, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. I crave. I have a thirst for a product, and then like I don't have it, so I'll like drink water, and I'll be like, okay, you know what? Water is enough. And then I'll be in the store and I'll see the juice or whatever, and I'll buy it at the store, and then I'll go like, this is gonna be good when I'm craving the juice. And then it will be like months until I'm in the juice flavor taste, and then when my body is craving the juice, I'll go, oh shit. And I have the same with candy. I don't know if it's like a specific form of autism that I have, or like or just like a self-control, especially because every now and then I do have like a bottle of juice, aforementioned juice, and I'll go like, should I drink juice or should I drink water? And I'll drink water and I'll be like, what's the point of juice now anyway? I'm fucking full of delicious yummy water. And so it's gonna be like months until I get like a sip of juice. And same with like candy as well. Like I'll have like candy months on end inside of my cupboard, because I'm like, I bought myself candy to like reward myself for good work or something. Fuck. And then when the time comes when I'm like, this is why I bought the candy, reward time, I go, do I deserve reward? Do I reserve the candies that I bought specifically for this purpose? A big problem with me. You end up fucking stashing hoard and shit like a dragon, but it's all like candy and drinks. God damn it, this shit takes long. This is only our second run today. Oh, technically I had multiple runs before that as well. These are the ones that count. Oh shit, that's the second time to appear. Okay. I didn't even realize he's a tougher version. Mostly because he's the same position. Speaking of pussy, I found out. What the fuck her name? There is an actress in Euphoria who started off acting in porn. She's on Pornhub. She has like 200 videos. And like apparently she's just in Euphoria. She apparently even did like a parody of Euphoria where she acted as her future co-star. Quite peculiar turn of events. She has like all deals now. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's like a turnaround. Because some become like because some porn stars become famous because of like, you know, they're like notoriously big in sense of like you have your Mia Malkova, Mia Khalifa, all those guys. But that one is like relatively like I never heard of her until I saw the article about like, hey, she's in Euphoria. Like, oh, right. Fuck.
Bill mine.
Fuck, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're fighting Zota. Fuck me. Hey, Zota. We're badly prepared for Zota right now. Although I did fight him multiple times on a harder difficulty than this, but still. Hold up. Fuck, are we interacting next with Nightmare Grim? Fuck me. Grim. No, it's Guardian, right? Might actually make it back. Bro, run back is not that tough. The run back defeat entirety of Pantheon 5. Thank goodness. Close to me. Don't worry, guy. You can have the fills. I love you. Oh fuck, Nightmare Grim. I think we can. Oh. Just don't get hit. Fuck. Broke the first rule. Okay. Fuck. No. Not the second. Oh shit, son. Get shit on, son. Like, there's a group. I think that's the best way to spell group, right? Rap group. It's like two guys, who I discovered purely through Cyberpunk 2077. They get hired for Cyberpunk 2077, like the beginning where it's like swallow my drugs so my pin is unplugged. When the laws of entropy, you better something. When the best lyric in it is oh, hold up. Noon is my god. When the cookie fortune tells me I'm fucked, I just shrug. It's such a good lyric. I cannot believe it. I love that lyric. I constantly on loop listen to that, like the beginning of like Good Morning Night City, and that like group. It's called Run the Jewels, and since then I had listened to more and more of their songs. Number one, they're like pretty popular band. Like I still don't know. Like if it's a rap group, if it's like two rappers, right? Under like the same group name, it's technically still a band, right? Like that's my main standpoint. Anyway, I started to listen to more and more of the songs, and now I found one of theirs that got stuck in my head, similar to how previously the one that was stuck in my head was No Safe Point by Run the Jewels. Anyway, the one that now gets stuck in my head is their rap song for called Baby, and it's for a movie that if you don't know, called Baby Driver. If you don't know the movie, don't let the title fool you. It's not about a toddler driving the car. It's about a man, a boy, a young punk kid who, through turbulent childhood, ended up as a driver. For organized criminals. And his nickname in aforementioned business is Baby, because he doesn't fucking speak, and plus he's very young. Plus he's like very young. He started driving at like 14 or something. Damn, we were really close. If only I was a little bit more careful and distracted. But in the movie, I had only listened to the song briefly because it was like very. It wasn't the whole the whole what's it called film had a lot of fantastic musical scores, and it was honestly I don't know how else to say it, inspirational to me at least, inspirationally directed, where every single musical score was number one, diogenic to the characters, that is Baby, and number two, it was like always in line with the character interactions. So, for example, clicking of the heels from like a female character would be accompanied by I don't know, like clicking of fucking circle. Is that the name? The fucking drummers like plate, right? By the clicking of drummers plate, the character shows up. Music diegetically changes from let's say rock to like a lovely dovely pop song. Like diegetically direction. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But I didn't particularly look into songs too much because, for example, one of the songs in the movie was Tequila. So I didn't particularly look into it in terms of like oh, what was the song in The Baby Driver? Oh, Tequila, of course. But actually, Tequila was beautiful. It was beautifully choreographed, but like one of the best ones is the opening of Baby Driver, because the opening of Baby Driver, actually, the director, am I wrong, or it was directed by? No, it was not directed. It was directed by the guy who made Hot Fuzz and Shaun Against the Dead, right? Baby Driver 2? No, Driver director. So one of the beauty of Baby Driver is that Edgar Wright, yes, Edgar Wright, he also, if I'm remembering correctly, directed Scott Pilgrim Against the World. I didn't know that one actually. Ah. But did he not direct But Scott Pilgrim Against the World kind of makes sense. Yeah, he made Shaun of the Dead, World End, Running Man. I have not heard of this one. Last Night in Soho. What the hell is it this time? Sparks Live and Low, Spark Risers, Pharrell Williams, Gust of Wind, music video. Yeah. So one of the things about it is that Hot Fuzz, there it is. Is that one of the things that he had directed is a music video back in the day, but through corporate Mint Royale Blue song. Good song, very nice song. And he directed it very nicely, and he wanted to incorporate that exact scene from that music video in his new movie, Baby Driver. The problem was, through fucking bureaucracy and bullshit, he could not have legally been able to. Okay, I never heard of Running Man. I want to kind of hear about it. So what I was gonna say is that he could not have implemented the videos that he himself directed, because he would need to get rights from himself, essentially. So essentially he had to, legally speaking, he had to copy his own video and then receive like essentially a court summons that he infringed on his own copyrighted material, and then ignore that copyright summons. Brilliant strategy. And that's exactly what happened. Anyway, back to what I was saying, is that overall, The video, both the video and the Baby Driver are beautiful. I think Baby Driver is even like improved because time passed. The reason I even started talking about this in the first place is because by the end of it, it finished up. There's like one song before the very end of the movie, and I didn't know what the song was. I heard, I mean, I barely heard it because it was so like action-packed, and there was so many like other noises that were like both diegetically with the song and at the same time like choreographed with the song, and at the same time it didn't like work. I think Michael J. Fox sings in the song. Michael J. Fox sings in a lot of songs. He was in the what was the one Gold Digger by Kanye West. Yay. Which, by the way, one of the best songs. Like honestly, like I like the original. I Got a Woman Way Over Time by Ray Charles. But also Gold Digger by Kanye West is actually still good. It's the same way how Kanye somehow like made like a remix of already a popular song, and it's somehow almost like outshadowed. Like it's back when Kanye was, I mean, he was still egotistical, but like he was fucking good at it. Like honestly, at the time he could have gotten away with it. Like now he's putting out album and it's like, yo, dude, you can't back it up, you know. Anyway, back to the point that I was making. Michael J. Fox sings in that song, and Baby by Run the Jewels is so fucking catching me. It's just so good. Especially in the part where I'm pretty sure that's Michael J. Fox going like he has like this very soft rap part in it. It's so good. So good. It's unbelievable. I really like music. It's a weird thing where like I don't particularly like music in the sense of like I can talk to you about. Well, number one, I'm not very good with theory. Like my musical theory is very bad. But I can tell you like what parts I really enjoy and very much can like point out like this is part that catches me within the song. And I also like don't have a specific music genre that I like. I have like only few genres that I don't like, and that's mostly K-pop because it's corporate shit, and in the same sense, anything that is pop because it's a lot of it is corporate. Like I'm not saying that like just because the song is corporate it can be bad, but when I can like hear the corporation speaking through you, I go ew, yuck. And like with K-pop, it's often that. Like I often like I listen to K-pop, I'm like I can like hear like dozens of bureaucrats behind you, just like what brings greater like numbers, you know. Alternatively, for example, one of the bands I unapologetically listen to is called what's it called? I forgot. Hold up, I'm trying to remember. Royal Republic. Yes, it's called Royal Republic, and it's corporate. It's a Swedish rock group, not hard rock. I mean, maybe hard rock partially, but mostly alt rock. They're obviously, as every Swedish group in like a music genre, they're corporate, right? Like there's probably like fucking ABBA money behind it. But I legitimately enjoy them because most of their songs are just about sex. Like all of their songs are in one way or another. It's just like Like one of their songs is just called "I Can See Your Underwear." No, it's called Underwear, and it's about the fact that the girl is so stunning. Everybody wants to peek at her underwear. No, which number one? I never kind of got, but we can skip past that part. But like the whole song is just about the fact that a bunch of horny dudes are staring at this girl's underwear, no matter what the situation is, like including the boss who's like, as like an apology, and so she doesn't sue him, takes her out for dinner and like, this is just casual dinner, then he disappears and she finds him under the table with their waiter and like 3 other men just staring at her fucking panties. And unapologetically, it's a stupid song, but I love it because it's just so fucking dumb. Like it's there's a song that they have called Full Steam Space Machine, where essentially it's all just sex puns. It's all sex puns, but it's also space puns. It's space, like one of them. It's like one of the lyrics is "on full course into Uranus," giving you a proctal beam. It's brilliant. It's so dumb. It's brilliant. I love it. Like it's just all space sex fun. And what else can I ask from a band? The same how like one of my favorite AC/DC songs is Big Gun that they wrote for the movie Last Action Hero, where Arnold Schwarzenegger specifically asked AC/DC, "Hey, can you write a song for my movie?" He was like, "Hi, can you write?" "Hello, can you write a song for my for my?" Fuck, I cannot. Can you write a song for my? Can you write a song for my? Fuck, I cannot. Sorry. Out of bounds. But can you write a song for my movie? And they're like, "Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger for your movie, absolutely." And then they wrote a song about just a guy with a big gun. Number one, keep the bad guys on a run. Big gun. It's brilliant with a big B on top of it, because B stands for big gun. Brilliant. I love unapologetically stupid songs. The best songs are unapologetically stupid. That's why I also love the what was it? Rocky Horror Picture Show. The songs in it, like I'm just a sweet transvestite by Tim Curry. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Oh god, it's so good. I would have played it on the stream, but last time I did, the fucking I don't remember what the fuck it was. I think it was Australian TVs. They fucking banned it worldwide because they were like, "No, you cannot have our sweet Tim Curry in your clutches." But it's such a beautiful song. I love it. You thought you were a candy man. Maybe they're foreigners. They have sort of folk dance, and oh god, it's so good. I love. Number one, Tim Curry always slays, no matter what role. But like, fuck, wow. I think that's the first time they did it on stream. Anyway, Tim Curry always slays the fuck out of any role. Dude's great. But any singing role? Jesus. If is he still alive? If he's still alive, I fucking want. I want to be rich enough so I can hire him as like sing me lullabies to sleep. Oh god, that's the life. If I was as rich as Elon Musk, I would be paying. I would have Tim Curry on retainer. Every time I have difficulty falling asleep, Tim Curry would be there in the getup from Red October, where he would go, where he would just sing "I'm a sweet" from transsexual Transylvania. I would fucking pay good money for that shit. Oh god. I would be paying like a GDP of a small country for that shit. God damn. Tim Curry is a treasure. That's why I also love like any like video game music. Like not video music within video games. Because some of them are good when it's like Run the Jewels, no save point for Cyberpunk 2077. But what I mean is specifically like fucking GT music. What the fuck was it? GT music, Helldivers, rap. Oh god, so good. Unapologetic, stupid, but I love it. Please, on my plate, just give me more. Is all of it slays? No, actually, no. I legitimately can't listen to some of them. But like, because it's just like, I feel like it's just not like you can't keep shooting 3-pointers every game unless you're fucking. I know basketball player. Michael Jordan, right? This is how I was thinking about it. Unless you're Michael Jordan, you can't be shooting like 3-pointers every game. But sometimes it fucking slaps. Is that Dracula's castle I'm passing? Yeah. Lord of Cinder. It's good. I love it. Falling. I am the chosen one to get my soul undone. He's alive. Wolves are falling. I know all's alive. It's so good. You know what surprisingly is like one of my favorite music genres, surprisingly? Irish independent songs. Just IRA songs, the one where it's like Come Out You Black and Dance, or I drove through your Saracen last night, sing opera. Around the midnight, sing opera. I got a feeling, boy, you're a wooden me. And when I got to you, will go for your tea. I got brand new shiny helmet and brand new kinky boots. I got lovely new flag jacket and lovely khaki suit. And when we go on night patrol, we hold each other hand. We are the British Army and we hit to seal your land. Number 1, relatable. Number 2. Not with British artists specifically. I feel like they've been like very wishy-washy in terms of like Ukrainian inspiration. But like they tried to attack us once, but like also at the same time, then there was like Crimean War, back in like 1800s, back in the day. Anyway, doesn't matter. The more important part is the fact that I do relate with the idea of like resistant occupation, like purely on historical level. We're not so different, you and I. You were occupied and stolen food from your bellies. So have we, actually. Exactly the same. Big occupational power. Yep. Exactly the same. Masturbation. Artificially induced famine. Yep. Damn. Almost like it's the same playbook from those totalitarian governments, totalitarian regimes. Wow. Well, the question is, will UK ever acknowledge them trying to genocide Irish people? I don't think so. They'd much rather acknowledge the fact, not acknowledge, invent the fact that somehow immigrants in the countries that they occupied for thousands of years are the ones that destroy culture. Not the fact that Britain suppressed spread of the language that existed there before their occupation. Not the fact that not the fact that they do not allow studying of native languages within school system. No, it's clearly the like 3 black children within Wales. That's what's the real thing. It's interesting how Ukraine would have been pretty similar situation as Ireland right now if we remained under Russian occupation back after like Soviet Union collapsed. Or actually, I mean, I don't know, like Soviet Union maybe, but also like if it just never, if like Russian Tsardom never fell apart and it was like Ukraine was like a part of like Russian Empire, right? You would have essentially like bunch of like Russian going like, you see like this 3 black people in the entirety of Kiev is what making people in Ukraine forget their native language. Not the fact that we had restricted learning Ukrainian and even listing the fact that you're Ukrainian on your passport. No. Not the fact that we killed multiple people who like spoke Ukrainian language openly or made literature in Ukrainian language. Or that they acknowledge that Ukraine is like a country. Fucking hate totalitarians, Jesus Christ. Like that's the thing. What mostly turns me is the most like freedom-oriented motherfucker. Like makes me anti like totalitarian regimes. It's just the fact that I fucking look at the history of my country and I'm like, oh shit, they're doing like exact same thing in Palestine right now. Oh shit, they're doing exact same thing in Ireland right now. Well, they used to do it, and I think they're still doing it. Oh shit, they're doing the exact same thing in where the fuck I was thinking? Chinese Uyghur territories. Oh shit, Tibet, same situation. Oh shit. Look at this. China doing it actually way more than any other country, but like, still, you know. China does it a lot, but like, the plight of a common person is not limited by one country alone. Jesus Christ, I'm bumming myself out. But also, like, entirety of gameplay, it's going on in the background of my head right now. It's like, I'm concentrating so little on gameplay, it's fucking scaring the fuck out of me. I sometimes, like, forget to notice that I'm playing the game. I'm like sometimes I defeat the boss and I catch myself like, already? Like, fuck, I forgot to glide and roll up. Ah, fuck. Unfortunate. Oh, fuck you. We'll go for anything. Oh, I'm gonna bring you shiny helmet and a pair of pinky boots. I've got a lovely look like Jack and a lovely khaki suit. And when we go on night patrol, we hold each other's hand. We are British Army and we're here to steal your land. I didn't try to glide down this time, but you would have caught me. Oh, fuck. My bad. Yeah, okay, well, this is better. Oh. Anyway, all I'm saying, Monster Energy, please make your drink without coffee in it, just pure the flavor. I don't know how you plan to achieve it. Like it says 50% juice. Can you like make it 100% juice? I don't know. 100% juice plus carbonated. You already have pretty popular market in here in Germany. It's called Thompson Schuh. I forgot the name. My friend begged me to buy some when I was visiting her first time from Germany, because she heard about it on some TikTok, where like an American was going like, "I'm just crazy about this drink from Germany." I was gonna say Schloss for a second. No, that's Castle. Or a key. One of the two. It's like, I'm just crazy about this one. It's so good. Charlet, right? Apple Charlet, which literally just means apple sparkling juice. So all I'm saying to Monster, you already have a market for sparkling juices in Germany. All you gotta do is give me, like, name it fucking mango Charlet, and it's like sparkling mango juice, sparkling tropical guava, sparkling blueberry. Yum. I'll pay you. Apple Charlet. Well, what's Schloss again? Is it the castle or IKEA? Oh, I forget. Schloss. I kinda wanna watch Running Man, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, it's castle. Yeah, it's castle. I'm right. Right? Close. Translate. Translation. Yeah, castle, palace. Also lock. Door padlock. Interesting. Because key in German. fuck. I spelled German with J. German. Germa. Schlüssel. Right. That's why I was confused. Schlüssel. Because you have Schloss, Castle, Lord, and Schlüssel, key. Auto Schlüssel, car keys. I learned that word technically yesterday, but also logistically, I learned it a long time ago when I learned that auto is a car and Schlüssel is a key. Because fucking German has like such thing as compound words where you take one word and you take another word and you combine them together and you get a whole new word that combines the meaning of two words together. Like car key, Autoschlüssel. Aufzug, exit. No wait. Am I wrong? I think Aufzug something different. Oh. Aufzug. Aufzug. No, hold up. Translate. Translation. Train, right? No. Like an exit. Oh fuck, elevator. Elevator, right. Auf, up, right? Zug, lift. Yep, elevator. I'm stupid. Because it breaks down in auf. And Zug is essentially like train, right? Zug is train. No, I'm wrong. No, train, there it is. No, it's straight. Fuck, I'm wrong. Pull, tag, telecom, Zug, cortege. What was train again? Train in German. Honestly, my brain is like fried. No, it is Zug. Yeah, I'm right. It's Zug. But also Bahn. Yeah. Because nobody says I'm gonna go grab Bahn. I'm gonna go grab Zug, which is train. Yes. And Auf is like. Oh. Auf translation. Because Auf is used a lot in combination. Like example, to exit something, they would like say Auf something. Yeah, it's onto something. Usually Auf is to exit, but then there is a antithesis of on. Literally AOT. AON. So essentially, like you can have an entrance and an exit, and the difference is literally just out versus on. Yeah. Sie arbeitet auf dem Flughafen. She works at the airport. Yeah, auf at or for up or awake. So Aufzug would make sense as like up train essentially, or up. Yeah, up train makes sense. Train upwards. Yeah. Absolutely makes sense. And that's how German fucking works. You take two words. You take pineapple, apple. Apple, pineapple, apple, pen. Poop. Pen, pineapple. Poop. Jesus Christ, that's an old meme. Feels like it just been 5 days ago. 5 days ago, I heard that Asian men say, "Hey, pen, pineapple, apple," and I was like, "What the fuck are you saying?" And he was like, "I said, do you have change?" I'm going mad. Fuck, that's one of me. Nice. The biggest problem when I'm studying German, I feel, for me, number one, fucked up sentence structure, because I already had to learn sentence structure for English to know how to like speak well, so I don't put like I don't put like words in the wrong order. I already had to do that, and now I have to like relearn this entire skill with German. And like in Ukrainian, you don't have like a specific sentence structure. And I absolutely forgot that Ukrainian doesn't have like specific sentence structure until I was like one day learning German. I was like, why is there such a complicated sentence structure in German? And then I was like, no, it's not complicated. It's just the exact opposite of English, number one. And number two is because I already had to like ingrain into myself like an English sentence structure when I first was learning fucking foreign language. But one of the most fucked up things when I'm learning German is when I'm doing like a sentence. And as I'm writing it out, I'm getting graded on like, did I get a correct word? Like, did I translate correct from German to English? And then they'll go, no, you didn't translate correct from German to English. And I go, why? And the answer is because I fucked up the English translation by like one word or something. Like when it corrects my English grammar for some reason, like oh, you fucking forgot. Yeah, you forgot the G at the end. I'm like, fuck. You misspelled the word, fuck. I came here to learn English, to learn German, not to learn English. English is good enough, okay? Dude, that was great. But yeah, when it corrects my fucking English, I go, fuck you! I didn't come here to learn English. Most of my mistakes is like I forgot like a Z in English, and they're like, you forgot a Z. I'm like, does it really count? Like is it really in the state? Half of the time you don't even pronounce the Z. Half of the time you just say, hey, here's door. Okay. Here's the door, you know? Not the door. Just door. Here's door. Motherfucker, hold up. Your ass better not kill my ass. Jesus Christ. Here's the door. Motherfucker again. Fuck, okay, that one missed. Kinda fucked up that one by the loss of it. To be fair, I think, okay, so my idea of like, can energy drink company like Monster Energy make energy drinks but without the energy part? You just sugary, you know, sugary niceties for me, please, freaking please. They absolutely could, but number one, I don't know if there's like much of a market there, right? Objectively speaking, because it's like they would need to like combat Coca-Cola essentially, right? Unless they're already part of Coca-Cola brand, which I doubt. Jesus Christ, that was close. So I'm saying, number one, they would need to like break into Coca-Cola market. Number two, they definitely could not put out like just coffee and less Monster Energy Assault, because like the beauty of it is that it's Monster Energy but tastes like Coke, you know. And gives you just as much energy as like cocaine. Anyway, back to what I was saying is that so yeah, I don't think they can like break into that market. And like yeah, like one of the parts of my plan is hinges on the fact that I would be like the kind of guy to buy Monster Energy if it was like without caffeine but like just a fucking soda. But at the same time, I would obviously not be buying Monster Energy Assault if it was just soda. If it was just a soda, you can miss me with that shit. I mean, I am kind of curious about Monster Energy Nitro as like a regular soft drink. Nitro's outside in like a instead of carbon dioxide. I remember tasting it. The fizz was kind of different, but besides that, I cannot really like tell you a big difference. Besides the fact that it tasted like a lime lemon. Fuck. I remember I did have like it was like a friend. I did like a tier list of like not a tier list, we were just talking about favorite Monster Energy drinks. And I like put like sour Aussie lemonade. And they were like, he would sour. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of good. I love sour. Lemonade Monster Energy, delicious. I don't know what's different between it and like a regular lemonade. This kind of just tastes like a proper lemonade. But I can stand by the fact that it's delicious. It's yum yum. But it's horrible for you because of amount of acid in the process problem. Also, it's not a good idea to consume energy drinks before you're 18 because you're gonna have because number one, the amount of caffeine. Like in general, consuming a lot of caffeine is not good for your heart, especially if you have a problem with vascular system in any way. But additional point is that if you're young, consuming any addictive substances, especially caffeine, cigarettes, and alcohol, can develop your brain wrong because if you're under 18, your brain is extra malleable. So it is, with personal recommendation, I say, don't drink energy drinks, alcohol, and or smoke before you're 18. Alcohol you can do a little bit, but try to not overindulge. But that's a general advice for everybody. Even over the age of 18. Because a lot of people overindulge, even when they're a full-grown fucking adults. And sometimes it's depressive. Fuck. My bad. Why salami? I don't actually know the reference to salami, but hey, how's it going? How are you doing? We're trying to beat Pantheon 5 of Hollow Knight. We already got into Absolute Radiance multiple times. At least once today. And twice to Hollow Knight. The problem we encountered was the fact that this stuff. And I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Fuck! Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Oh. I did get distracted. Salami. Hollow Knight? Oh. Hollow Knight doesn't have a tongue. They're void. They're void sillies. They just absorb things within themselves. Fuck. Not bad. Finally. The light sleep along with both. I know, this is so silly. I actually get stuck in my head now. The problem is just the entire run deck is so long. By this point, I never die until like the only motherfucker who gives me trouble. Actually, I can't even say that Dota even gives me trouble after I tested my strengths against him so much. I legitimately can't find trouble in Dota. Dota is just not powerful enough anymore to defeat us. He is still the best champion, the best god amongst the god form, and should be the final boss, but logistically I had surpassed him in all ways but one. I'm not a sensitive. But by now, like, we can consistently get towards Hollow Knight, the pure vessel. And we can get semi-consistently to Radiance. So it's mostly just the time it takes to run back all the way to Radiance. Takes the most of my fucking stream. Like, can you believe I played this game? I had like only 3 runs today. I had one run where I got all the way to Radiance. I got another run where I got to Pure Vessel. And then this is and then third run where I got them again to Pure Vessel, and then I got distracted by the Gulp Salami, and I was like, fuck. This man's good. Gulp Salami does hurt me a lot. I can't say I can do it like hitless, but I can. I'm essentially. This is like a walkthrough, I think. My biggest obstacles in this game, parkour, and that's all. Like parkour is the only thing that stops me from being essentially, and maybe like the speed of the game. If I can like speed this game up by like, I don't know, 2.5%. Some may say blasphemy. Oh wait, can't you like, oh. Now that we practice juggling in Hollow Knight Silksong, we might be able to juggle this one. We're gonna juggle him like she juggles my heart. Anyway, poor guy. Nice. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. Some may say blasphemy. How can I say that it would be easier on 2.5 speed? But like, dude, the run back is so long. It takes 50 minutes of consistent non-stop damage to all the enemies just to get to fucking Radiance. It's an endurance test more than anything. Like, skip the loading scenes maybe. Skip this as well. Like, if you skip a bunch of scenes in between, where you can't move, can't interact with anything anyway. You could cut it down by maybe like 30 minutes. The entire run would be like 20 minutes long. Okay, hold up. I do need to heal up, I think. Because they're going too hard on me just because I'm the youngest now. Okay, finally. It would be embarrassing if I died like right in the middle. Right here? God, that would be like, that's all, stream finish done. Good night. Sleep well. Get some night sleep. Beauty sleep, restful event. Fucker. Wait. Okay, I think that was quick. Okay, if we could only skip this, we could cut down like solid 5 minutes. Just go the same way as the Absolute Dream one, where he just goes immediately on the offensive. No need for the prelude foreplay. I can take it. I'm on Pantheon 5 already. It's, you know, a little bit embarrassing. Hello. Oh, fuck it. My bad. Okay, skip this. Solid 20 minutes. Solid 20 minutes could be skipped. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, that was a good like bait. Surprisingly. Even so, it's all prescripted. Skip this. Solid 1 hour could be. I don't even know what metric I'm measuring it all by, but I measure it by I measure it by Todd Q, you know. Damn. Gives this entire fight, I would only say 5 seconds. Nice. I do hate fighting against Corrupted Vessel, but only on his second phase. It becomes really annoying on the second phase because he summons all his fucking minions. Doesn't allow me to heal. And I don't know how to parry well. Nice. Master Oro. Oh, Shion. Sorry. Wrong name. Okay, now we need to hit him one last time. I do feel like because of continuous repetition, it just now feels so much like faster. Like almost no time passes during the fight. And I'm sure it at least takes me like a little bit. Takes me like quite a bit. Would not fit on the YouTube short, that's for sure. Actually, fuck, I've been seeing actually twice now the same kind of stream, and it's like a live brain rot directly to your brain. It's just shittily AI generated YouTube videos of like essentially the premises. A guy stands there with a knife and there's like a photorealistic dog or a cat or a monkey or whatever, like just some sort of animal, fucking kangaroo, you know. And he cuts it open and it's like kick, and then in the background or sometimes in slightly foreground there's the exact same animal, and it like acts like shocked, like it's like a real animal, like reacting to somebody like cutting open another animal. And then like it cuts it open, the AI guy cuts it open and it's like cake, and then the animal is like whoa. And that kind of brain rot. Number one, the most shocking part about it is the fact that how shitty the AI for it is. They're not even using like the new model of Sora, or that like AI where like an Indian guy becomes like a Brazilian supermodel in like a live stream. None of that. It's a really shitty pre-generated videos that are I would say slightly above the like Strawberry Diaper Cat videos, which if you don't know, there's like a entire Strawberry Diaper Cat channel dedicated specifically to adventures of a white cat in the strawberry diapers and his super muscular dad, who's also a cat. And usually diaper cat do some mischief and that cat saves the diaper cat somehow, or the opposite happens. And usually like cops or something. And it's like it's really shitty. It like doesn't, like the plot is nonsensical. The sound effects are just like ha ha ha, oh ah. Jesus Christ, that was quick. What was I gonna say? And those like cake cutting videos are just slightly above that, because if you took like a screenshot of the video, I would be like, huh, okay, cool, like screenshot of like an actual video is that. But if you showed me the if you showed me the video and I've seen the video, I will go immediately, oh yeah, you know. With like a diaper cat dad, I would not go. I would not go, this is a real video. Not simply because sadly there are no anthropomorphic muscular cat in real life. But because like it just looks AI, whereas a video is like only looks AI when it starts moving, and there's just like just behavior does not align, you know. Because like they in diaper cat videos they have humans sometimes, and they don't look like humans. They look like humans with fucking filters on. With like a filter that like smooth out your skin, I guess. But yeah, I stumbled on like the stream like that a couple of times, and I'm like, there's no way. Who watches it besides me sending it to like my friends, being like brain rot now, you know? I often send it to my friends like brain rot, just to like live like destroy their psyche. Sometimes I come up to like unattended babies and just show them brain rot videos live. POV, you're unattended toddler, and it's just me showing you like 3 hours in 10 times speed, 3 hours of 10 times speed diaper cat videos, plus Boom Boom Shagur, plus fucking plus I don't know what else. Skibidi Toilet for some reason. I don't know if it's so popular. That's what happens when you leave an unattended toddler. I rot their brains deliberately. Because in 18 years, we gotta fight for the same women. And I need a Lego. Oh, sorry, just so it will be so fucking evil. The evilness in that statement is just a little bit too much, because the idea that like not only I would be such a fucking despicable human being, but I'm already waiting for like toddlers now to turn into 18-year-old women. I'm already like fucking invested for some reason. But also, in order to get an upper leg on young men that's gonna be in that generation, I would also brain rot them in a young age, so that when time comes, there is gonna be a bunch of women who's like, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? And bunch of men who just like boom boom like just fucking just dribbling at the mouth. Now that is thinking in the future. Maybe that's probably exactly what Elon Musk is doing. I'm not giving Elon Musk like a genius certificate, because I hate Elon Musk and I think he's a dumbass. But there is a high chance that the reason Grok AI is making men deliberately miserable is in order for him to be like somehow the only viable candidate. He's like trying to like eliminate the competition. So like every man is like a porn addicted gooner who can like converse with women. And Elon Musk is here with like billions, I guess. Even that, I think, is like a reach, because I don't think he's smart enough to think of it. I don't think he's smart enough to think of that. But if he was like an evil genius, if he was like, because he's evil, that I cannot actually argue with anybody. Because that's actually that was my point like years ago. That Elon Musk is like an evil motherfucker. But what I'm saying is like, if he is evil, right? But he is not smart. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people are still subscribing to the idea that he's smart. But if he was smart and evil, because he is evil, that would be his plan. Make everybody Goon obsessed, and then he has the breeding kink. Which, by the way, his breeding kink is not even like a sexual, because he's like always artificial intimidates people. It's fucking crazy. Like recently one of his baby mamas who got inseminated by him filed for child support because he's not paying it, and he like shadow blocked her on Twitter, disabling all of her like features and banning her from like Twitter Gold. Anyway, and also like once he was arguing because like she was like supporting one of his one of Elon Musk's daughters, trans, transitioned from male to female, and the baby mama was supporting the daughter in transition, which is good for her. And Elon Musk was like, "Oh, maybe I should file for full custody." Is this number one? Bro, if you will file for full custody, you will abandon the child in like a forest somewhere, I think. Like, I think Elon Musk is motherfucker who would be like, ew, yuck, baby, and just drops it off on the floor. And then the baby gonna grow up like fucking... What was that possessed doll movie where like by the end it's not possessed doll, it's just like a dude living in walls and moving around the doll? Like there's this movie, right? And I think that's how Elon Musk's kid would grow up if he like filed for full custody. Elon Musk's kid would just be like... Elon Musk's kid would be just in like a mega mansion, just living in the walls. Oh, it would be like in Parasite, right? Like in Parasite, but like even more tragic. Because in Parasite, it's like poor couple, because of capitalism, has to literally literally survive the same way a parasite does, by like sneaking into like a rich person's house and like living secretly in their house, you know? But alternatively, but in this case, it's like a child through not capitalism, not like any known evils of the world, but pure parental neglect, ends up being a parasite in a house that he technically owns. Being literally a wild child within a civilization. Now that's how you raise the broken being. Anyway, Jesus Christ, urban feral child sounds horrible. Like, if Elon Musk was granted full custody, that kid, like, by age of 7, would not know how to speak. Not simply because Elon Musk is not very eloquent man. He's very stupid, dumb idiot with a monkey brain. But also because Elon Musk would not teach the child. He would just be like, here's Grok. And Grok would be like, what would you need? And the child would also only need to go like, ordering pizza. God. I hate Elon Musk. Just no, like, no joking. Just like my hatred and this, like I knew he was evil. Actually, okay, no, I didn't know he was evil. I'll give myself less credit. Something about him screamed wrong for me. So I disliked him for no, like, rational reason. And then, because of that, like, punch of, like, fucking prehistoric cavemen going, that's wrong, you know? I started watching a bunch of videos on, like, all the stupid mega product that he was doing, and I was like, oh, he's, like, an idiot. He's, like, an idiot, an evil, and a bastard. And when, like, he did, like, a full-on crash out and, like, joined MAGA rally, I was like, finally, now everybody sees what I see. I had, like, that, like, 6th sense. I saw a demon in his soul. Every time I saw, like, a recording of him, I saw, like, a screaming pits of hell. And I was like, nobody else sees this? Am I the only one with the vision? It's like, what was that movie where a guy wears glasses and the glasses shows that, like, aliens have been taken all over the world and they were implanting subliminal messages into everybody? I forgot it, but it's like a pretty famous scene where he's, like, looking at Times Square and it's like all the other people just obey. I think that's my vision. Like, I see evil and I go, like, yuck. I see evil. I have, like, irrational itch that says you, and then that turns out to be actually just true. I cannot wait to see, like, one day on the news I'll see Hassan Abi killed 7 children and ate their bones, and I'll be like, I knew it. Fuck. Okay, we can do a juggle with this guy very easily. He doesn't bounce very much. Am I the only one blessed with the talent? To just have a nick for, like, top person and be like, yeah, yikes. Ew. My friend actually asked me if I had the same feeling about Mr. Beast, and I mean, I always thought that his videos were fake. I don't know what to tell you. It's like asking me if, like, reality TV shows are real. Like no. No, that show about a guy eating drywall is not real. He probably, like, does it for a bit. Or maybe it's, like, exaggerated, you know? He's not out here eating a house. Like, I treated Mr. Beast as, like, reality TV. And, the closest to, like, positive impact that I thought he maybe did was the fact that he was kind of inspiring, like, copycats who sometimes knew it was a grift, so they would like just just shamelessly like yo friend, pretend you're homeless and I'm gonna give you like 100 grand of like fake cash, of like Cole's cash, and you have to be like, yo, Cole's cash, unbelievable, I can afford 3 meth with it. So like some of them were like copycats like that, and some were copycats because they were children, they didn't know it was not real, so they would be like out here like, I'm just like Mr. Beast, I can do fucking
Bail mine.
fuck, I can like feed homeless too. I can feed homeless other homeless. Now that's a Mr. Beast video. Like, hey guys, today we're feeding homeless people, other homeless people, on Mr. Beast show. I decreased homeless prices and starvation prices all in one video by feeding homeless to other homeless. We cut down the number of homeless by 25% and increased number of full bellies by 100%. Yeah. Zoto is not playing around this time. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn, Zoto. Fuck. Okay. Well, not today, guys. On this note, we're gonna be cutting it down. Cutting down. We're done. I cannot with this boy. On this note, we're gonna be cutting it down. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and feed homeless people to other homeless people and film it for a video. Tomorrow, however, we're gonna be impersonating a police officer in This Is the Police. After tomorrow, it's also gonna be This Is the Police, so we're gonna be impersonating 2 days in a row. But first day we're gonna impersonate a good police officer. Second day we're gonna impersonate the police officer from like 80s, where like we come up to a guy and he like looks disheveled and he's like, "Can you help me?" And I just sprinkle some crack in his face and go away. Anyway, after that it's gonna be Dead Space. Killing zombies, classic. After that, Dead Space again. After that, Hades 2. After that, Hades 2 again, and then we're coming back here. I don't know. I wanna be done with this, like everybody else. But my assumption, I'm just tired. I've been playing this game for, I would say, 9 hours straight. So, objectively, like, you're bound to sleep. Anyway, on this note, we're gonna be wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.